Hey Derp Nation, how's it going? It is Derpy Smiler here, coming at you with another video. McLeod Gaming has stated that there's going to be a patch for SSF2 on November 24th. So that means for the insiders, it might be on November 23rd. And what this next patch is going to focus on is it's going to mainly focus on gameplay mechanics as well as balancing. But there's also going to be one in December. And December is going to focus on all the other aspects. It's probably going to focus on costumes, final smashes, maybe even stages, items, and maybe a character. Please, I'm still holding out that they're going to end 2020 with at least one character. One! Just one. Please, guys, please, if you've only been working on one, and the next Smash Con will just go ahead and just get the 3 that, you guys always feel like, oh yeah, we reveal 3 every year for Smash Con. I don't care if they because they already knew that there wasn't going to be a Smash Con this year, that they put all their work into one character to get it out before the year ends. That would be fantastic. But either way, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be talking about both of those. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the gameplay changes and mechanics that I want to see implemented, that I believe could be implemented. And then I also am going to talk about what I do want to see, what I feel like they're going to split between this patch and the next patch. Because I feel like there's still going to be some content other than gameplay changes that are going to be in the November patch. And then in the December patch, we'll probably get everything else. So for the November patch, first thing I want to see, and I've been saying this one for a while, is I want to see them give Zelda and Sheik a new down B, so they no longer transform into each other. Since they are 2 separate characters now on the roster, I want to see them implemented as that. Meaning we could give Sheik and Zelda both new down Bs for their specials. It would make sense because they are 2 separate characters on the roster, and when they still transform into each other, they don't transform into the other colors, meaning it's like you're having the same character on the screen. Moving past that, I hope that we do see a wall jumping mechanics, just like we used to see in Melee. I think wall jumping mechanics would be great, especially in special modes. So it adds a whole another layer of trying to guide yourself and trying to just strategize. Another layer of strategy, basically. I'm trying to right now look at the roster, see what else I want to see. I think Rayman, they should bring back his old down air. It was really satisfying to hit, and I know that they did a nerf that just it didn't feel like it was a good spike. There isn't too much that I could say about gameplay mechanics, because I play the characters and I enjoy them. I think all the characters in SSF2 are fun and unique in their own fashion, and if I did have any issue with a character, it was mostly resolved by now. Like when Pichu was only able to use 1-up B when he was on discharge, above 50%. That was an issue, but they fixed it, they buffed it, he can use 2 now. For Bowser, I like the fireball. Keep the fireball, that's nice. Mario, maybe buff his up B a little bit. I do want to get a little bit, and same with Luigi, I do want to get a little bit of satisfaction at least when I hit and I know that's it. They're going up. Actually, no, I think Luigi already has that, so just give it to Mario too, because I want to see that. For I think that's really it. I don't really have too much to say about that. when it comes to the gameplay mechanics. So I do want to go ahead though and move on to just the character specific stuff, the new content that we could be seeing. And I do want to start with Final Smashes. Obviously, we only have one Final Smash left. Crystal. Crystal still needs her Final Smash, and every single character will then have a Final Smash. Every single character will have a Final Smash at that point. Now there are 9 characters on the roster so far. Hopefully it's split between the last 2 patches, how they get their costumes. I'm going to go ahead and talk about who needs a costume, and then I'm going to talk about which costume I want to see for each of the characters. Because I would love to see, I think the costume that I wanted for Captain Falcon was the golden costume, and it's in SSF2. So it's there. And these are kind of like common costumes as well, so I'd be kind of surprised through my picks if they weren't included. But the first character that does need a costume is Donkey Kong. And the Donkey Kong costume that I do want to see make it into the game is the pink Donkey Kong. give me Pepto-Bismol Donkey Kong. The next one is Zelda. And for Zelda's costume, I do want to see her Melee version as a costume. So I'm talking about blonde hair, her dress is pink, the whole kit caboodle. Melee Zelda has to be a costume in Smash. Flash 2. Next one is Sheik, and I want to see the ninja type Sheik. So like it's like her costume is all black. I want to see that. Next one is Meta Knight. Now this one is a little tricky because I want to see kind of like 2 different types of costumes. I want to see one that's kind of like, you know, it's pink, you know, kind of like, you know, a reference to Kirby. But I also want to see a Galactonite costume. So that would be basically a white Meta Knight. So if you guys played the Kirby games, you know who Galactonite is. Next is Fox. I do want to see a wolf costume because I don't think we're gonna get wolf in this game. I don't think we're gonna get wolf in this game, so I do want to see a wolf costume. And even if we get wolf in this game, I still want to see a wolf costume, you know. And yeah, for Falco, I want to see a costume akin to either Slippy or Peppy. I think that's going to be something that's very, very unique to Smash, and it'd be kind of fun to play around with. You know, Falco is green, so kind of like Slippy, or will be gray, like Peppy. Next character is Marth. Now, I don't know if we're going to get another Fire Emblem character. If we do, it'll probably be Roy. But if we don't, then I do want to see a Roy costume. I do want to see a Roy costume. For Chibi-Robo, I feel like Chibi-Robo is just going to get like color swaps, sort of similar to like Sandbag and Mr. Game & Watch. It's just going to be all one color. I'm not 100% sure what they could do with that either. So, blue is my favorite color, so I do want to see a blue costume for Chibi-Robo. Something better than what they have, obviously. And finally, I believe, is Goku. So, obviously for Goku, what do we want, everyone? Goku Black! That's pretty much it. Like, if there's no Goku Black, then it's not Goku. Now, I don't know if we're going to get any game modes. I'm starting to lose hope in game modes. I think we could get another target practice, though. Or, was it? Yeah, it was target practice. No, it was Crystal Smash. Sorry. I think we get another Crystal Smash. Right now, we do have only 2 levels of Crystal Smash. And we could get a 3rd one. It's possible, working with what they have. So we could possibly get another one. not 100% on it. I want to be 100% sold with the idea of it, but I don't think so. I also want to move, before I even move on to stages and then the character that like I want to see, or like what I'm really going to do is I'm going to talk about what few characters I believe have a chance, and then which one would be more likely out of those characters. But for right now, I do want to talk about one other thing. So it's before. What is it before? It's before stages and before I talk about the character. I do want to talk about it. Like, it slipped my mind. Holy crap! It slipped my mind. I am so sorry about that. I guess I'll move on to the stages. Oh! Resprites. I want to talk about resprites, because there are a few characters I believe could use resprites. Some of the more recent characters look fantastic. Like Waluigi, Crystal, Lucario. So these resprites are actually going to be about characters that were released earlier in the development of SSF2. So Donkey Kong could use a nice tune-up. Lloyd Irving, again, could use a nice tune-up. Zelda and Sheik could also use a nice tune-up. Those two very slightly, but they could use a nice tune-up. I believe everyone else in the roster looks fantastic, so I'm hoping that those 4 characters will get one soon. I'm not sure if that'll be revealed within time or whatnot. Honestly, if Lloyd Irving were to get a resprite and then that's it, and they were like, okay, we're done with resprites, now we can move on to even more characters, I'd be fine with it. Lloyd Irving, I think, is the one that really desperately needs it. I think everyone else looks fine, but I know a lot of people complain about Donkey Kong and Zelda and Sheik. But to me, if Lloyd Irving got his, I'd be happy. So now let's move on to stages. I believe brand new stages are going to be in the works. What stages exactly? I'm not sure. I feel like we could get one for the November and then one for the December. I believe December's could be, since it's kind of worked really close. Either we'll get one in November and not any in December, or one in December and not any in November, or just one in one, like I said before. I do believe a Rayman stage is needed. What stage could that be? No, I'm not sure. I never played the Rayman games before, so I don't know what stages could be chosen from. But I believe one should definitely be in the works soon, if it's not already. Another stage, though, that I do want to see is something from Fire Emblem. I don't think, as far as my knowledge, we actually have a Fire Emblem stage besides Castle Siege. But I do want to see something. I do want to see the stage from Smash 4 for 3DS. The Coliseum stage? No, that was the Wii U one. Let me try to look up and see what the Fire Emblem stage is. I'll get that in a little bit. Let's see what we got. What do we have? The thing is, it won't give me the name. You'll see it on screen, but I don't have the name for it. Hold on. Arena Ferox. Arena Ferox. That's what it was called. Arena Ferox. I want to see that in Smash Flash 2. Another thing, before we get to the characters, items. I forgot about items. I want to talk about items too. What items are we going to see in this new update? I will place money that there won't be items. We only got items like I think twice, and it wasn't really that big of a deal. Like it was, we only got like, I don't even think we actually got like maybe 2 new items, and then the rest were like, oh, here's more Pokemon, and here's more assist trophies. So that's something that, you know, happens. So do I believe that we're gonna get items? No. But if we were to get items, what items would I like to see? And that's where I'm about to look up the whole Smash history of items. I'm gonna choose from there. So I do want to see. Oh, the Deku Nut. The Deku Nut. Oh, you throw it at the opponent. Oh no, the Deku Nut is already in the game, I believe. Huh. I guess we'll have to wait and see for that one. I'm not good with items, I'll be honest with you. Let's just move on to characters. There are a few characters that I believe have a significant chance of being playable in Smash Flash 2 and joining at some point. Those characters are Knuckles, Cloud, Roy, Ganondorf, King Dedede. I believe that's pretty much it for that. I don't really have anyone else in mind per se. I believe that those guys have a high chance of being in the game. Like an extremely high chance of being in the game. But out of all those, who do I think is most likely to come? I think it's going to be Knuckles. I really think it's going to be Knuckles. Now I hope I'm proven wrong and we get a new character, like a new character, even though Knuckles is kind of a new character, but he's from the original Super Smash Flash. But I would like to see a lot of those characters come back. Like, we haven't had a character from Super Smash Flash introduced into SSF2 since 2017, when I believe Mr. Game & Watch or Luigi were the last ones to be introduced. So with that being said, this is pretty much it. These are what I believe to happen. I'm not sure, you know, what it is that will come true, won't come true. It's whatever. It is what it is. For my part, I usually do like some fancy editing for this video, but I just enjoy the gameplay, guys. Because, yeah, I'm getting a little too lazy because I'm behind on a few things, actually. So, just enjoy the gameplay in front of you right now. Or that was in front of you. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out.